What's going on? Going to be doing a quick comparison of Kodak Portra 400 versus Kodak Ektar. It's 400 speed film versus a 100 speed film, just to show you the difference. We'll be able to see the results, but one thing that I love about Ektar has a lot more saturation than Kodak or the other Portra lines, and it's really, really beautiful on skin tones. It's a fine grained film as well. And yeah, so I think we're gonna see that, but I love just with the colors and the backgrounds, we've got some of these muted tones, but then we're gonna see the greens that are gonna pop in here. So I'm excited to see how that looks. So for the 400 speed film, I'm going to rate it at 200. We're shooting at backlit, and so exposing for the shadows in here. And then for the 100 speed film, which is the Ektar, I'm going to be shooting it at 50. Again, just sort of, we'll shoot it a couple different ways, but this is for what I'm going to do for this shot, so you can sort of see that difference. So shooting film backlit is one, it's a very particular look, and then shooting front lit is another look. And so just to give a fair examples of the film, just to show what it looks like in front lit situations versus the backlit, and that's what we're doing right here. So I do typically shoot overexposed for most all of the film that I'm shooting, but when I am shooting front lit, especially with Kodak film for some reason for me, I always love shooting right at box speed because I feel like color film needs light, but we are giving the film some light right here. And so basically your exposure at box speed, which is 400 for the Kodak, 100 for the Ektar, is what I'm giving it. And I think it's gonna look really beautiful. Doing these videos just really to give you an example of what these films look like. Most of you shot Portra 400 before, you know what that one looks like, but to give you an example of like, one, how does it look when you shoot it front lit, backlit, but then shooting Ektar, like, have you shot that film before? Would love to know below, like, which of, like, as you're looking at these, what maybe you didn't know about the film, or what you liked about it, what you didn't like about it, which of the two you preferred in these scenes. But really, when you're approaching a shoot, being able to think through, like, okay, am I shooting front lit? Am I shooting backlit? Am I shooting, like, what is the look you ultimately want to get as you're doing the photos? So then you have control. You can make choices in what you're doing. You can choose different film stocks, and we're going to be doing a lot more comparisons. If you check the end screen, we'll have different videos that you can choose to look at, just to look at what are these different results coming at, so you can make choices. Thanks tons. We'll see you on the next one.